But sometimes this incredibly laid-back nature can lend itself to some slightly weird / potentially unsafe habits. Barefoot in public? That one takes a little bit of getting used to. Especially living up here in the sunshine state of Queensland, seeing people go barefoot.
What? Nah, but this has to be a joke.
3, 2, 1.
It's your boy Vic here, man. I'm back with another video. I hope you are doing good today. I hope you ate good. I hope you slept good. And I hope you are going to have a wonderful day, man. Stay safe out there. But yeah, you already know your boy. I'm back with another Aussie content. I just cannot resist it, bro. I'm telling y'all this. I just cannot resist the Aussie content. Like, they keep coming to me. Like, bro, like, I be trying to run away from it, but like, they keep chasing me. No, actually, I be chasing it, actually. But yeah, man, we are chasing each other, man. We just can't leave. It's a love story over here, man. It's really a love story, man. Like, it's a real bond. I'm not even playing. I love Australia, and I love Australians, even though I've never been there. Like, I don't know, man. I just got a soft spot for this country. Like, I don't know. The land down under is very mysterious, and I want to know more. I want to find out more. Like. Are y'all hiding something down there, y'all? Like, are y'all hiding something down there? Because I'm trying to know. But today, I'm reacting to 8 cultural shocks when moving to Australia. I don't want to waste no time talking. I'm going to get right into this video, man. But you already know. You already know this. You know this, man. Show your boy some love, man. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Help grow the channel, man. Please, let's get into this video, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hold on. Force, man. Let's get this started. Boom.
Right, let's give this a go. So you've heard about the deadly animals, scorching sun, impossible isolation. What was the other one? And sausage and bread, and you're still thinking that you want to come to the land down under, then prepare yourself for these weird Australian culture shocks. G'day guys, my name's Ross, and I moved with my family to Australia during a global pandemic. Now I love living in Australia, but when we first moved over here, it was a little bit weird. Now to stop things being so weird for you when you make the move, these are our top 8 culture shocks when moving to Australia. Australians love their sport, but unless you're from Australia, sometimes the sport is a little bit strange. For example, football isn't football. And I'm not really talking about soccer, or am I? It really freaks me out to say the word soccer. For me, I know what football is. And for Australians, they also know what football is. But when you move to Australia, just resign yourself to the fact that you're now probably going to follow the minority sport. And also need a special subscription just to be able to watch it. Football in Australia can mean many things. Football for me means soccer, but football in Queensland means rugby league. And if you come from one of the southern states like Victoria or South Australia, then football can mean AFL. And I still don't understand how that game works.
He said AFL, man. Come on, bro. You live in Australia, bro. Oh, my God. AFL is the league. It's not the sport. The sport is 40. Aussie rules. Not AFL. AFL is the goddamn league. The Australian Football League. The AFL. The AFL is not the sport. The sport is 40. Australian football. That's the sport. Not AFL. I'm not even from Australia. I don't even live in Australia, and I know this. He lived there, and he doesn't. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I get some cool points. I'm just saying, man. Hey.
Want to learn. You can still have a beer at an AFL game, right? But if you come from the UK like me, and you still want to watch your beloved football, then you're going to have to become a social hermit, bound to the wee hours of the night, just to watch your darling Premier League. If you don't like it, then take up one of the other many forms of football. And if you're American, well, they also kind of play baseball and stuff too.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I feel as if he's talking shit. Then take on one of the many forms of football. Like, what are you trying to say, brother? Like, what are you trying to say, brother? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
But probably not your form of football. It'd be like too hot in all the pads and stuff. Or imagine getting a spider in your helmet. Ooh. The second shock that we had coming from the antisocial rest of the world is the fact that in Australia, people are actually friendly to you. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, people are friendly in other parts of the world. But Australians are kind of like this weird level of friendly. People greet you on the street. Neighbours come up to your house and welcome you to the neighbourhood. People actually offer you help. And for me, being the antisocial hermit that I am watching my Premier League, people being friendly to me was a little bit weird and it just took a little bit of getting used to. But when it happens to you in Australia, it really does make you realise how nice the world can be. Now, hey, you're going to think to yourself, people around the world are nice, and lots of them are. And
Some people don't.
And you normally notice it when you're on holiday. Maybe it's the weather that makes people happier. Because I can tell you that the dreary darkness of winter kind of makes people the opposite. To be honest, this is one of the best culture shocks of Australia. Calling all social recluses out there. If you move to Australia, it's going to make you a better person. No one wants your social awkwardness or unfriendly banter. Australians are genuinely friendly, unless they don't.
So if I move to Australia, I'll automatically become a way better person. Sounds good, actually.
But there's no beating around the bush. It's only straight. Now, coming from the northern hemisphere on the other side of the world, having a cold Christmas becomes a rite of passage. But here, cold Christmases? Welcome to the heat, my friend.
It's the summer.
Christmas in summer. It's hot. Really hot. If you don't have aircon, you're gonna struggle. It's not dark. You and your family aren't just confined to one room, watching each other open presents you probably didn't even want, wishing that the TV was on so that you wouldn't have to make awkward conversation with family members who you hardly ever see apart from the festive time. Wondering to yourself, is it too early to start drinking yet? The fact is that with Christmas in Australia, you get to take all of the good bits of Christmas, like presents and spending time with family that you actually want to spend time with, and then add all the good things of summer, like going to the beach, spending time in the pool, having a barbecue in the sunshine. Don't hang on to your old traditions of Christmas, like your roast turkey with all of the trimmings. I mean, do hang on to them, but don't whinge that you're doing it in the heat. Have a barbecue instead. Savour the wonder that is a potato bake. Why did we not have these in England? Or if we did, I never had one. They're gorgeous. Make new traditions and embrace the fact that Christmas in summer is now your new life. Now, coming from cosmopolitan Europe, I was kind of used to this next one because people on the continent sometimes like to have a siesta. But at least they opened up the shops and stuff again. Now, I know that this can catch out the average Brit visiting Marbella for the first time and wondering why in the middle of the day all the shops are shut. But in Australia, it goes to another extreme and shops just shut early. Want to get a coffee after 4 p.m? Yeah, nah. Don't be crazy. Why would you need that much caffeine in your system at night? It's going to go dark in a couple of hours. Want a takeaway after 9 p.m. on a Friday? Well, you better live in the city centre. Ain't no one going to work after 9 p.m. in the burbs. Are you crazy? Unless you're in the major cities,
what the hell?
Things in Australia are rarely 24 hours. People have a life. They don't want to sit there waiting in a restaurant or a shop for your convenience. Don't be so selfish. Why aren't things so convenient? Well, it turns out people don't actually want to work all the time. And you need to respect that. Get a bit more organised.
I mean... But it is true though, cause bro, Australians love having fun, bro. Like, I'm not playing. Bro, at 4 p.m. though, come on, man. At least stay open till like 10 p.m. Bro, I get hungry at night. I really get hungry at night at like 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. Or 4 p.m. and the restaurant closed. Like, what? Come on, Australia. Come on, man. Damn. I need some food, man.
Night in. Realise that thing you think you need, you probably don't need right now. I'm sorry that the shop's shut early, but if you don't have that thing you want right now, is the world going to end? Probably not. And if it was that important,
it will, man.
You wouldn't have forgotten it, right? And this culture shock extends into the next one. And it's the work culture. And weirdly enough, most Australians don't like to work. I mean, they do. They do like to work. That's a massively sweeping statement. But fortunately for people who live here, we don't live to work. Working to live is an incredibly emancipating feeling. What's the point in going to work all day to earn money to then not have the time to spend it? I don't want to live a life like that, do you?
Bro,
especially when you have all of this.
It's so true, bro. In America, bro. Oh my God. In America, people just work and work and work and work, bro. All you do is work in this country and you don't even see the money. It all on taxes and bills. Like, at the end of the month, you don't see nothing, bro. Man, I'm trying to move to Australia now, bro. Oh my god. I don't gotta work all day. I can make enough money and just be happy and just live life. You know, hey man, sin less.
Fantastic weather and beautiful scenery to spend it in. Except when it's a La Nina year, right?
Now your favorite whole body deodorant can also absorb sweat everywhere without aluminum.
This is what Ivy League universities
weird.
can get into with a 3.6 GPA.
90. Right, the scenery's still there, but the to spend it. I don't want to live a life like that, do you? Especially when you have all of this fantastic weather and beautiful scenery to spend it in. Except when it's a La Nina year. Right, the scenery's still there, but the weather's still a bit crap, and it has been for the last 2 years. Fortunately for most Australians, this laissez-faire attitude to work extends to lots of different industries. If you're sick of the daily grind in your job, then come to Australia, and you can do the same thing, but not work as hard. Wouldn't we all want to just do that? But sometimes this incredibly laid-back nature can lend itself to some slightly weird / potentially unsafe habits. Barefoot in public? That one takes a little bit of getting used to. Especially living up here in the sunshine state of Queensland, seeing people go barefoot.
What? Nah, but this has to be a joke. What? At the supermarket? Barefooted? Bro, this has to be a joke, bro. This cannot be real, bro. Oh my god. Is that true, y'all? Bro, I'm not even playing. Like, is this true, y'all? How do you walk around in the supermarket barefooted? Like, come on, bro. I mean, like, nah, bro. Nah.
It's a little bit of getting used to. Especially living up here in the sunshine state of Queensland, seeing people go barefoot in your local Coles can be pretty much a daily occurrence. Lots of people do it, especially children. It's like they've got an allergy to shoes or thongs. Just put some thongs on, mate. Protect yourself.
That's
now,
crazy.
for us foreigners who are used to wearing shoes anyway, just to keep our toes warm, seeing people go barefoot in public and it's not the beach or a swimming pool can be a little bit weird. But actually, rather than criticising or wondering if they've got asbestos in the soles of their feet, don't criticise.
I'm
Join
not.
them.
I'm
Everyone
just
talks
saying,
about
like,
that feeling where you can spread your toes in the sand.
I just want to know
and
why,
how
you
liberating
know.
it can be. Well, just go barefoot in public, mate. You get that feeling all the time. Except when it's the middle of summer and you step on that black tarmac. Maybe put your
He's being sarcastic, bro. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, what happened to his feet? Oh, that looks bad. Oh, he's a bogan or what? That looks
You
bad.
get that feeling all the time. Except when it's the middle of summer and you step on that black tarmac. Maybe put your thongs on then. Now, if you thought going barefoot in public was rather informal or slightly offensive, then wait until the average Australian speaks to you. Don't get me wrong, most of them are educated, eloquent individuals. But the average Aussie does love a swear. I even do it on the radio. The first time I heard on the radio in the morning, I was wondering if my driving was okay or if someone was shouting at me in traffic. No, it was the person on the radio. I've even heard
Australians
them
do
drop
not give a fuck,
which can be
bro.
wholly confusing
They
to some
don't
of the
care.
people watching this that don't even know what is. They can say on the radio, yet I'm cursy enough to bleep on my videos. What a beautiful country we live in. Now, don't get me wrong, they don't go for the hardcore stuff like or bugger. Wait, bugger isn't really that bad, is it? Oh, I've buggered this up. But most Australians will drop the C-bomb at you as a term of endearment. How's it going? I know that for lots of people when they watch Game of Thrones, dropping the C-bomb was a big taboo. And if you don't like that word, sorry, Australia might not be for you. Because in Australia, lots of people like to swear, and everyone's so you better get used to it. I don't think I've ever used that many bleeps in a video before. I really hope I bleeped all of those out. Now, the last one is something that's awesome, but also one of my little pet peeves. In Australia, they have some of the best containers for sauce in those little foldy things that just squeeze out perfectly.
Tomatoes?
What's an invention? But in Australia, if you
Or
want the
tomato
privilege of sauce, you have to pay for it. Want some tomato
What?
sauce, mate? Yeah, that could be 15 cents, please. Or 30 cents if you want to.
I gotta pay for extra sauce when I order my fries or chicken or what? Australia, come on, man. Come on, bro. Can I have some free sauce, please? A free ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, please? I've already ordered the whole meal, bro. A whole meal, bro. I ordered like a whole box of food Just give me free sauce. Come on, man. Come on, bro. 30 cents for a sauce?
Because they're like really small packets. Now, don't get me wrong, not everywhere does charge for sauce. Thank the Lord. But lots of places do, and it's pretty common practice. If you're like my wife that just loves to slather everything in tomato ketchup, then not only calling it ketchup is going to be weird in Australia, because it's tomato sauce, as I've been told many times when I get that confusing look asking for ketchup. But like going to America and having to pay for something and then add on the sales tax, if you want sauce, you're going to have to pay a little bit more. But the good thing is we don't have to tip.
Nah.
Because everyone gets a fair wage. And Medicare. And gun laws. What a beautiful country Australia is. Now, if you're thinking of moving to Australia and you don't want to live in Melbourne or Sydney, and you think that, like us, Brisbane could be the place for you, then watch this video to wonder if Brisbane is really worth going to.
Brisbane, Australia.
See you later.
Gow. He's from Brisbane. Wow. Damn. Well, oh, well, oh, well. I was caught off guard, bro. I was really caught off guard. No shoes in public, barefooted. At the supermarkets, anywhere, bro. Just barefooted, man. Just going around, just walking around barefooted. Like, come on, bro. That is bad, bro. Imagine how bad that feet smells. I have to pay for extra sauce, extra ketchup, mayonnaise. Like, come on, bro. I've paid for the whole meal, and you are charging me for a little packet of sauce. I gotta pay for that too? Bro, I've paid like $40 for this whole food, and you can't give me one sauce for free? Come on, brother. Come on, man. But yeah, man, Australia is a good place, actually. Yeah, it is a good place, but then it's a bit, you know, a bit local, if you know what I'm trying to say. In a positive way, though, in a very positive way. Australians are wild people, and I mean crazy people. I love it though, cause I'm crazy. I'm wild. I am. I'm just being honest. It is what it is, man. Stay safe out there. Drink water, eat healthy, and mind your business, man. But do not walk around barefooted, y'all. I love y'all. Boom. Let's go.